Start MJ, bench Kobe, cut LeBron.
Yeah, start MJ, bench Kobe, cut LeBron.
Start MJ, bench LeBron, cut Kobe. That's tough.
I'm different. I've got to start MJ, cut LeBron and bench Kobe.
Have to bench LeBron, start Michael Jordan, and cut Kobe Bryant, was it? Yeah, Kobe Bryant.
I think I'd have to start Michael Jordan, cut Kobe, and bench LeBron.
I'm going to start Kobe Bryant, bench Michael Jordan, and cut LeBron.
Yeah, I'm cutting LeBron. I'll bench Kobe and start Michael.
Start Michael Jordan, bench LeBron, and cut Kobe.
Start Subway, bench KFC, cut Macca's.
Start KFC, bench Subway, cut Macca's.
I'm going to start Macca's, bench KFC, cut Subway.
Yeah, same. Yeah.
KFC I'd have to cut. Sorry, KFC. Subway I'd have to bench. And McDonald's, because my last name is McDonald, we'll go start.
I'd start McDonald's, bench KFC, and cut Subway.
I'm going to start Macca's, bench KFC, and cut Subway.
I'm going to start Subway, bench KFC, and cut Macca's.
I'm starting KFC, benching Macca's, and cutting Subway.
I don't really watch, but probably start South Park, bench Simpsons, cut Family Guy.
I'd start Simpsons, bench South Park, cut Family Guy.
I'm going to start South Park, then bench Family Guy and cut The Simpsons.
Yeah, I think I'm the same. Yeah.
Have to bench South Park, start Family Guy, and cut whatever the other one was, The Simpsons. Sorry.
I'd start South Park, I think, bench Family Guy, which would mean cut Simpsons.
I'm starting Family Guy, benching South Park, and cutting The Simpsons.
I'll bench South Park, cut The Simpsons, and start Family Guy.
I'll start Simpsons, cut. What was the
South Park.
I'll cut South Park and bench Family Guy.
Start lunch, bench breakfast, cut dinner.
Start lunch, bench dinner, cut breakfast.
I'm going to start breakfast, bench dinner, and then cut lunch.
Yep. Same.
We'll go lunch, we'll start it, dinner we'll bench, and we'll cut breakfast.
I go start breakfast, bench lunch, and cut dinner.
I'm gonna start breakfast, bench dinner, and cut lunch.
I'm going to cut lunch, bench dinner, and start breakfast.
Cut lunch, bench breakfast, and start dinner.
Start the goal, bench the mark, cut the tackle.
Start Specky, bench goal, and cut tackle.
Well, I have taken a big mark that's won the game, so I'll put that. I'll start that, and then I'll kick the goal to win the game too. So I'll bench that, and I've only got a couple crunching tackles, so I'll bench that. Yeah.
Okay, so I'm going to start the big goal, then bench the big mark, and then cut the tackle.
Oh, the crunching tackle is probably the best feeling. Or the hanger, that would probably get the most highlights. So I'll go big hanger for the start. We'll bench the big tackle, and then we'll cut the big goal.
I cut the tackle off the bat, and then I'd probably go start the hanger and bench the goal.
I'm gonna take a big mark, and then I'm gonna bench a big goal and then cut a big tackle.
But I'd take a big tackle, bench a big goal and cut a big mark.
I would cut a big tackle, bench a good goal, and start a good mark.
Get your game face on. Have you had your team photos done yet? Well, Frankie Photography is the only way to go. Great photos.
Something worked in.
There we go.
Good boy. Welcome to Binnack Park, first of the Interleague matches on a Wednesday evening in Watsonia, under 15 second division, and the arch rivals, or neighbouring rivals I suppose, Yarra Juniors up against the Northern Junior Football League, and Yarra Juniors will go inside 50, looking for someone to mark, no one can. And they'll get a kick out towards half-back. Both teams working hard at ground level, trying to win control of footy. And getting a little hand pass out for the Yarra Junior team there was McIntyre, who's from the Bulleen Templestowe side. And then some good tackling, ensured the ball jarred free. And getting a free kick for the Yarra Juniors is Isabel Lord. She's at half-back. She delivers a kick towards the wing. And receiving a hand pass on the outside, driving it long was Molly Phillips. And it goes out of bounds on the outer wing. Knocked to the back of the pack. Both teams working hard. Player tried to break a tackle again with Caitlin McIntyre. She's in the middle of the ground. No scores yet on the Hare House scoreboard. And they get a hurry boot to ball again. Almost a good mark for Northern. Trying to hang on to it with Gibson. She's from the Kilmore Club. And then they get it inside 50. Kick in towards the pocket. Looking for someone to mark. No one can. Ball's at ground level. Both teams working hard. Trying to find a way through for Yarra Juniors is Perry. And a lot of players milling around the contest. It comes out inside 50. Hacked clear towards the Greensboro end here at Benak Park. Socked forward again. Overrunning it for Yarra Juniors is Holly Kremenes, and she holds it up 30 metres out from goal. So knocked down. Northern looking to clear. Couple of tackles broken, but an easy mark taken by Elliott. She goes in short, but there's a turnover. And now Northern have the ball on the broadcast side of the ground. We're broadcasting in the pavilion here at Benak Reserve. Kick down the line. Number of players get around the contest. Getting a hurried kick for Yarra was Mackenzie. And then her teammate grabs hold of the footy, and that's Phillips. She gets it towards half forward. A lot of players milling around the contest. The umpire says, give it to me. And coming up last with it is Perry again for Yarra. Sharking the tap magnificently, driving a team inside 50 as Lord has been good so far. Ball spills to the back of the pack. Northern a chance now to clear. Close to the boundary. It's a bouncing ball. Again, Yarra have a chance to try and keep it alive. And there'll be a free kick out for a tackle. Not in possession. And it will go the way of Caitlin McIntyre. McIntyre spares the kick inside 50 towards the Greensboro end of the ground. Ball being tracked there by Maletta of Templestowe, seen as one of the key players for this under 15 second division side, and it's run through for a behind. So the first score of the match on the board for the Yarra Juniors, 1 behind to nothing on the Hare House scoreboard, and it'll be kicked back into play by Northern. They favour the broadcast side. Bit of pushing and shoving. Maletta gets hold of the footy, and then she's tagged in a tackle. Got one high and will take a free kick. In fact, it's Clayjean. Clayjean kicks inside 50. Bouncing ball. Trying to clear out of defence. Northern, they're under immense pressure at the moment. Finding it hard to get any decent disposal going or clean possession outside their defensive 50. The Northern end, that wind is blowing a gale. It's 1 behind to nothing. Ball's living inside the attacking 50. There's a throw. And Northern will be the recipient of the free kick at half back. Player leading for Northern is Parker. But it's turned over again. And having an influence so far. Doing a good job is McIntyre. She gets it inside 50, but turned over by Northern again into the middle of the ground. Sock it away. Again, the defenders are there. Good play by Little Page of Yarra. She has a couple of cracks off the ground. And then her teammate Lord drives it inside 50. Bouncing ball. Both teams in pursuit. Half back out of side. High kick. And it'll be taken at half back on the outer side. Lord again, a high ball towards half forward. McIntyre marks. Again, they'll have another deep entry inside 50 Yarra Juniors. But the defence of Northern pretty good. They hold up again. They kick towards the broadcast side. And that's a very, very good mark under immense pressure by Remy Day, who represents the Whittlesea side. Now she kicks quickly out towards the half-back flank. A lot of players in possession. Overrunning it for Northern was Nelson. And then a free kick off the play going the way of Yarra to Fatiti. She'll drive it inside 50, and that's a nice kick. And she picks out a teammate. That is Sienna Bandera. Bandera, though, kicks to centre half forward and it's intercepted again. Northern are doing well. It's 1 behind to nothing, considering the amount of times the ball's been inside 50. It's tapped to the back of the pack. Picking the footy up now is McIntyre. Been good so far for the Yarra Junior side. Then a big pack forming at centre half forward. Tackles laid. And the umpire says, give it a meal, throw it up 40 from goal. 1 behind to nothing on the Hare House scoreboard. We've got the Division 1 game coming up after this. Big night of footy. The Yarra Junior Football League. High bouncing ball towards the forward pocket on the outer side. Hurry kick comes out of the pack again. Goes close to the boundary. It'll be thrown back into play. So it's underneath the scoreboard. Yarra Junior Football League 1 behind. Northern Junior Football League yet to score. Tap down again. Caitlin McIntyre works hard, can't get hold of it, and it'll be thrown up 30 metres from goal. Socket out. Both teams work hard. Bouncing ball towards the goals. Might have gone through, it has. Yarra Junior did well. They got the ball inside 50 so often that damn wall was eventually going to break and they find the first goal of the match. Well done. As there was a scrambling kick from the 30-metre mark inside the attacking 50 and they get the first goal for Hare House, 117-0. Thanks to our major sponsors, Kohler Group, Hire Depot and Hare House. So on the wing for Yarra Juniors, Zara Vititi and her opponent. Is Remy Day. It's thrown up, and gee, she's been good as she's winning yet another clearance. Caitlin McIntyre, but she couldn't get a decent hand pass out. They might turn it over Northern in the middle of the ground. But again, Yarra Juniors drive towards half forward. A lot of players around the contest, and there will be a free kick. Again, McIntyre follows it up, kicks inside 50, bouncing ball, picked up at the back. Good play by Yarra again, and getting a hand pass out of the traffic there was Sarageno from the St Mary's Club, very famous team. Daniel Harford, Blake Caracella, all players that started their junior careers. And there's going to be a free kick for Yarra Juniors, a chance to kick their second. On the left, Saragino right to the teeth of goal. Might have just been kept alive. Number of players working hard to try and ensure that it either stays alive or goes through for a goal. And it's the latter. Great snap. They couldn't knock it through for a behind the Northern team. And a lovely goal kicked by Yarra Juniors. And they've got 2 goals on the board now, 2-1, 13-0 on their Hare House scoreboard. And Saragino is a player that kicked that goal, followed it up nicely. Ball's on the wing on the outer side. And again, they're just winning all the footy at the moment, Yarra Juniors. It's one-way traffic, and the defence has done okay for Northern so far to keep the score down to just 2 goals so far. In the second half of the first quarter, as it's shuffled forward again. A lot of players around the contest. Working hard towards the boundary. And tackle late, going nowhere in a hurry. By Isabella Lord, but they do well to bring it closer towards the goal line, 15 metres out. Knocked down again. Saragino gets to the right side of the pack. And her kick unfortunately got smothered. Good defence by Northern. She was about to kick her second goal. And now they have a chance to try and clear. Players taken at a tackle. She attempted to beat a couple of opponents, couldn't. And free kick going the way of Lord, who kicks towards the forward pocket, towards the boundary. So kick towards the square. And a good strong mark taken. As they got a free kick again, they're getting all the free kicks because they're playing in front, Yarra Juniors. It is one-way traffic at the moment. Good strong mark taken. High kick. Has it got the carry? It's touched on the line. Chance for a shot at goal. It has gone through for a behind. Two, 14 to nothing. Isabella Lord's been good so far as there's a turnover again and another shot at goal. It's gone through for a goal for the Yarra Juniors. They've just turned everything over. Their forward pressure outstanding and they managed to kick another one. So it's been a very good start here by the Yarra Juniors on the Hare House scoreboard. And they've kicked 3 goals, 3-2, 20 to nothing in the opening quarter. So it'll be thrown up in the middle. And Grace Elliott attempts to get the hand pass out. Quick kick came from Sienna Bandera towards the boundary. Kick nearly went backwards and it's at half forward. And it'll be a boundary throw-in. On the wing, on the outer side. Isabella Lord has the kick smothered. And getting involved to knock it over the boundary. Is Shinners of Northern. It's tapped down again. A lot of players working hard. Extricating themselves from the contest. Yarra again. Lord pushed to ground, shoved it forward. Saracena there. Her teammate comes in. And a free kick for holding the ball against Northern again. Driven long by Saracena. Towards centre half forward. Bouncing ball. Good tackle laid at half forward by Northern, who trail on the Hare House scoreboard 3-2, 20 to nothing. Close to quarter time. They'll get a hurry kick out of the pack. Remy Day there trying to pick it up for Northern. But getting in her road, McIntyre has been good so far. Gets the kick to half forward. swung around the body. Nice kick, Saracena, who's been good so far. Towards centre half forward, Chaos Ball. 40 metres out from the Yarra Juniors goal at the Greensboro end. It's shoved forward again. Saracena, hand pass, knocked down. She picks it up, has another snap. Bouncing ball towards the pocket. Rolls out of bounds in the right forward pocket. It'll be thrown back into play right beside the behind post. Getting back for Northern is Chloe Hicks, who's from the Montmorency Club. Been a pretty successful team in the Northern Football League for a long time. Might have won the premierships they would have liked. As again, trying to win the footy, as she won it, the back of the stoppage was Juliet Seviano, and she was tackled and it was holding the ball. So the first quarter over, good start thanks to our sponsors, Collar Group, Hire Depot and Hair House. First of two matches in the Interleague. This is the first quarter over in Division 2 between the two local rivals in Northern and also Yarra Juniors. And Yarra Juniors at Binac Reserve in Watsonia, 3-2-20, and they'll lead Northern yet to score back with the second quarter shortly.
Have you had your team photos done yet? Well, Frankie Photography is the only way to go. Great photos, great designs. Find out how your club can raise money by selling photos online. Check out our website for other great offers such as live premiership posters, end of season awards, tributes and milestones, and gift vouchers are also available.
Congratulations, you got the job. I just got off the phone with my client and I couldn't wait to call you and tell you. I know this has been your dream job for some time, so you can have a better sense of work-life balance and actually get to spend more time with your kids. I'm genuinely so excited for you. Congratulations again, Sophie.
Collar. Recruit a better way.
The current footy landscape requires more from coaches than ever before. With so much going on, it can be difficult to keep up. That's why the Rookie Me team has developed RM Coach, the AFL accredited coaching platform to help coaches stay organised, educated and on top of their game. Check out coach.rookieme.com. RM Coach, evolve the game.
There's too many on right now, and they're pretty good ads as well, so that's making it like more convincing for everyone to just do it. So yeah,
I don't think that's great because you get very stressed and you don't really think about the game and you pay less attention.
It's not very good, and not a good influence for younger people. It's influencing them a bit to gamble, which isn't the best.
I think there's too many of them, and I think people should start to realise how much it's not good. I guess we only play sport to play the sport, not for the to make money out of it, I guess.
There's too many sports betting ads on the TV at the moment, and it's wrecking the game that we all love and play.
Love the game, not the odds.
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 Love the game, not the odds. Love the game, not the odds.
Love the game, not the odds.
I love the game, not the odds.
Love the game, not the odds.
Love the game, not the odds.
Second quarter underway for Collar Group, Hire Depot and Hare House. And Lord, who's been really good, gets the ball out of the middle of the ground. Bounces in front, though, of Northern defenders. One of them, Ava Humphreys, wearing the helmet. And eventually they drive out of defence, Northern, towards the wing on the outer side. And leading in the race is McIntyre, who's taken to ground in a tackle. And there will be a free kick to go to Northern. Taken by Alyssa Nelson. She kicks her team to the end where Yarra Juniors kicked 3-0 in the first quarter for Hare House on the Hare House scoreboard. And there's going to be a free kick for dropping the ball. So the endeavour and the intent there straight away from Northern. Early stages, second quarter. Kick down the line towards half forward. A lot of players getting involved. Handball comes out. Chance now for Lord to emerge once more. Kicks into the middle of the ground. Scanavino is there too for the Yarra team. Shove on the back though. Should go Northern's way. And taking that free kick in the middle of the ground is Georgie Conlon. She kicks to half forward, but has it turned over. Good play at the back by Broadbent, and then a kick towards the wing. 2-on-2 in front of our commentary position, looking to pick it up. But not able to is Saraceno, and then a quick kick comes to half forward for Yarra. Play may got one high. She bent down to get hold of the footy, and she'll take that free kick and get on with it very, very quickly. Muleta is a good player. Kicks inside 50 and then attempting to take a towering mark, but clambering into the back of her opponent is Mackenzie of Yarra. And driving the ball across the back line is Day. Still inside defensive 50 at the Bundoora end here at Binac Reserve, and they shove it forward again. Yarra, they're looking dangerous. Handball comes out. Humphreys laid a good tackle for Northern. Holds it up 30 metres out from the goal they're defending. Good tackling though once more by Yarra Juniors, just as Northern were looking to extricate that contest. Thrown up again. Early stages, second quarter. Tap down again. Both teams work hard. Humphreys on hands and knees, couldn't come out with it. And then Yarra have a chance to try and pick it up. McIntyre 35 from goal. Humphreys, whose endeavour on the footy as a defender for Northern has been exemplary early stages of this second quarter. Quick kick comes out towards the half-back line. Lord lurking for Yarra, and now she grabs the footy at the spillage. Kicks inside 50, almost a mark. And then there's a shove in the back. Attempting to take it, running with the flight was Maletta, and then she was taken at a tackle illegally. Left forward pocket, 25 from goal. Chance to kick it. She kicks it high. Has it got enough on it? And it's a behind. At the Bundoora end, 3-3, 21-0. Hare House Scoreboard. And our other sponsors, Collar Group and also Hire Depot. Half-back line. The kick heads for Northern. And it'll be thrown back into play. Tap down. Trying to win it, but getting the kick smothered for Chitty. And that was in the forward line for Yarra Juniors. A lot of players milling around the contest. 25 from goal. No one can get hold of it, and the umpire says, I will throw it up once more. Still deep into attack for Yarra Juniors. A lot of players around the footy, working hard to win it and can't. Now in the under-15 girls Division 2 comp in the YJFL, the teams that play Richmond B, they've got two teams, North Brunswick, Banyule, Camberwell, Hawthorn Citizens and St Mary's. And Northern sort of push it away from that 25-metre arc to within 40 metres from goal. They defend stoutly, it'll be thrown up again. Knocked down. Players taking an tackle, it'll be thrown up once more. Push out. And the umpire says, give it to me. So a lot of contested footy ball living in Yarra Juniors attacking 50. It did this for the first few minutes of the first quarter before they kicked three late ones. And now they have a chance for a shot at goal as they push it and shove it forward. It's been touched. Again, good play to just knock it forward and then have a chance for a shot at goal as the goal umpire and the field umpire confer, but I think it's a behind. This kick might have been touched as it came off the boot. 3-4, 22 to nothing, or is it going to be a free kick? No, it's a free kick. It'll go the way of Yarra Juniors. And this will be taken by Holly Kremenes, but she misses to the left-hand side. Second score on the board for Yarra Juniors. And for the term, 3-4, 22 to nothing on the Hare House scoreboard. Just over 10 minutes remaining in the term. Kick back into play, turnover at half forward by Yarra Junior, but they can't get a decent possession on it, but they've got numbers everywhere. Eventually, a couple of Northern players coming to help out, but it's picked up, a high ball thrown on the boot by Haas towards the goal line. It goes across the face and out of bounds in the outer forward pocket at the Bundoora end of the ground. So 3-4, 22 to nothing. Just living inside the attacking 50 for the Yarra Juniors at the moment. Tap to the back of the pack. Picked up by Saviano, but then she can't get a handle on the football and has a lot of opponents keeping her company to ensure she's unable to make an escape from that congestion. Thrown up on the outer side. Knocked down again. Quick throw in the boot by Maletta. That's an outstanding... No, she missed it to the left-hand side. She was slung to ground. I thought that was online, but just slews away to the left-hand side for a behind. 3-5, 23 to nothing, Hare House scoreboard. It's a very vacant broadcast side of the ground. Northern elect to go to the outer side with a scrubby old kick towards half forward. Lord holds it up for Yarra Juniors. Northern just can't get it past the defensive 50 at the Bundoora end. They might on this occasion because they'll get a free kick. And the free kick will go to Ava Humphreys. But then turned over again at the back by Lord. Lord kicks to half forward, but in front. She's been okay, Humphreys, one of the better players, wearing the blue helmet. She's done a good job. She feeds a hand pass at close quarters. And looking to drive her team long is Day. Day to the wing on the outer side for Northern. And the umpire blows a whistle and has plucked out a free kick, and Yarra Juniors will get another opportunity to go back inside 50 to the Bundoora end as they lead 3-5, 23-0 on the Hare House scoreboard. Our other sponsors, Collar Group and Hire Depot. High ball inside 50, close to the boundary on the outer side, or just outside 50, about 55 from goal. Spits out again on the right side for the Yarra Juniors, and thrown up once more. Knocked down. A lot of players working around the contest. And again, they work hard, trying to find the advantage. Lord tries to knock it clear towards centre half forward. Sock it out again. And then trying to kick inside 50 is De Bont, and she finds a teammate. And this is Maletta, who reads it like a book, was second in line and had just carried the journey of the defender who was in front of her. She looks to kick it goal. She kicked that pretty hard. Did she kick it too hard? Yes, I think she did. Trying to kick the leather off it, and it goes through for a behind from 25 out. 3-6, 24-0. Hare House scoreboard. And looking to play on here, Day, but she gets scragged in a tackle, confronted by opponents as they keep it inside attacking 50. Forward pocket outer side once more, the Yarra Juniors. 25 from goal. And they mill around the contest, looking to get hold of it, maybe set up another scoring opportunity. Handball came out. Ball jarred free. Picked up by Lord, but then she had it socket free. Coming the other way, McIntyre. Drives long inside 50. Good defence at the back again. Doing a good job. Day, she's been a good player as well. Towards the outer side for Northern. But once more the wall formed at half forward for Yarra Juniors, either just outside attacking 50 or right on attacking 50. And they bring it back inside attacking 50 to the left forward pocket. 25 from goal. And a lot of players near the football. Going close to the line. Humphrey's one of those who's been a really good defender for Northern this quarter. Played a big part in why Yarra Juniors have yet to add to their 3 goals in the opening quarter. They lead 3-6, 24-0. Northern have found it hard to get it past the centre of the ground. In fact, have found it hard to get past in both quarters the defensive 50. This time they escape, but there's another turnover and a good mark to Yarra Juniors' attacking side of the wing. High kick, inside 50, off hands, taken at the back. And long ball comes inside 50 again from Creminis. And then maybe they get on the end of it, and they do, and they kick a goal. So the 4th goal on the board, that was eventually going to happen. 3 of them got out the back. One of them was Maletta, who's a very, very good player, as we know. In fact, it's another behind. I thought that was a goal. So back into play again. Straight down the middle. But De Bont marks for Yarra Juniors. Kicks inside 50. Almost a good mark held. Not able to quite get her hands on that was Molly Phillips of Yarra Juniors. And then Humphrey, that solid defender, holds it up for Northern. 40 from the goal they're defending at the Bundoora end. They just keep missing shots. 3-7, 25-0. Hare House scoreboard. Well, the game is one-sided at the moment. It's knocked down again. Trying to pick it up and not able to was Story of Yarra Juniors. Kick to the half-back flank on the outer side for Northern. And again, they've just had numbers around the contest. Cremenis kicks inside 50 as they turned it over against the Northern player. It was 1 on 3 against, going to be overwhelmed. Bouncing ball now on the wing. Couldn't quite pick the footy up, McIntyre. She overran it and didn't have enough support, but eventually they get a chance for a shot at goal, and it rolls towards goal. And it's been touched off the boot again. Gee, they've been unlucky. They've had some chances that have been online, but a couple of late touches. Good defence by Northern. 3-8, 26-0. Back into play again. Almost marked by Yarra Juniors. Hand pass comes out. Player taken and a tackle, holding the ball, and it'll go against Molly Phillips. Free kick to Northern. Probably their best player, Humphrey. She kicks to the half-back line, and they get a pass going. Mark taken. Quick kick towards the wing. In front of our commentary position. And Conlon takes the mark. She kicks now towards a teammate. Almost doesn't quite come off, but Parker does well in the pink boots. Picks up a loose ball. Kicks Northern inside 50. Just clears the fingernails of a treaty for the Yarra Junior side. And then Northern kick towards the teeth of goal, but again cleared in defence. One of their first moves forward. They kick towards the attacking side of the centre square. Northern repel again, bring it back inside 50. Good defence at the back. Working hard to win the footy. There's Saviari for the Northern side. She has trouble getting hold of it. Eventually she does. Pokes a little kick out, but Northern again starting to set up the wall themselves. Can they score a goal against the trend? Yet to score at the moment, trailing by 26 points. But again, the defence of the Yarra Juniors is pretty good. They kick to the outer side of the ground. A lot of players in line. Bounces on the chest and taken comfortably on the second grab for Yarra Juniors. They kick down the line. Knocked on by McIntyre. She can't find a handle. Quick kick coming the other way for Northern, but I think there might be a free kick coming back at half back to Yarra Juniors. Hurry kick. Defensive side of the wing. It's been a good effort by Northern, despite the fact that they've had their chances. Yarra Juniors, they've not conceded a goal this quarter, 26-0. Boundary throwing. Back into play. And it'll be thrown up on the edge of the centre square. Tap down again. And it'll be a free kick to Cremenis as she laid a very good tackle. She'll drive now towards half forward. It's off hands. Ball's around the outer side. Towards the wing. Both teams working hard. Isabella Lord's there. She can't pick the footy up. And it'll be thrown up once more. A lot of players get around the contest. It'll be thrown up. Humphrey there for Northern. Nice tackle laid from behind by Yarra Junior, trying to get it towards half forward. Northern's defence has been okay. Big pack forming the middle of the ground. 26-0. In favour of Yarra Juniors on the Hare House scoreboard. A lot of players milling around. And that's the siren for half-time. Thanks to all our sponsors. Kohler Group, Hire Depot, Hare House. First of 2 interleague matches tonight in the girls under 15 competition. More matches coming up over the King's birthday weekend. And a number of leagues involved, including Eastern and Essendon District. Also Southern Metro and Riddle and Western Region. And these two tonight involved in a good contest at quarter time, or half time I should say. Yarra Juniors leading by 26 points, 3-8, 26-0 on the Hare House scoreboard. Thanks of course to Kohler Group and also Hire Depot. Back with the second half shortly.
Start MJ, bench Kobe, cut LeBron.
Yeah, start MJ, bench Kobe, cut LeBron.
Start MJ, bench LeBron, cut Kobe. That's tough.
I'm different. I've got to start MJ, cut LeBron and bench Kobe.
Have to bench LeBron, start Michael Jordan, and cut Kobe Bryant, was it? Yeah, Kobe Bryant.
I think I'd have to start Michael Jordan, cut Kobe, and bench LeBron.
I'm going to start Kobe Bryant, bench Michael Jordan, and cut LeBron.
Yeah, I'm cutting LeBron. I'll bench Kobe and start Michael.
Start Michael Jordan, bench LeBron, and cut Kobe.
Start Subway, bench KFC, cut Macca's.
Start KFC, bench Subway, cut Macca's.
I'm going to start Macca's, bench KFC, cut Subway.
Yeah, same. Yeah.
KFC I'd have to cut. Sorry, KFC. Subway I'd have to bench, and McDonald's, because my last name is McDonald, we'll go start.
I'd start McDonald's, bench KFC, and cut Subway.
I'm going to start Macca's, bench KFC, and cut Subway.
I'm going to start Subway, bench KFC, and cut Macca's.
I'm starting KFC, benching Macca's, and cutting Subway.
I don't really watch, but probably start South Park, bench Simpsons, cut Family Guy.
I'd start Simpsons, bench South Park, cut Family Guy.
I'm going to start South Park, then bench Family Guy and cut The Simpsons.
Yeah, I think I'm the same. Yeah.
Have to bench South Park, start Family Guy, and cut whatever the other one was, The Simpsons. Sorry.
I'd start South Park, I think, bench Family Guy, which would mean cut Simpsons.
I'm starting Family Guy, benching South Park, and cutting The Simpsons.
I'll bench South Park, cut The Simpsons, and start Family Guy.
I'll start Simpsons, cut. What was the
South Park?
I'll cut South Park and bench Family Guy.
Start lunch, bench breakfast, cut dinner.
Start lunch, bench dinner, cut breakfast.
I'm going to start breakfast, bench dinner, and then cut lunch.
Yep, same.
We'll go lunch, we'll start it, dinner we'll bench, and we'll cut breakfast.
I go start breakfast, bench lunch, and cut dinner.
I'm gonna start breakfast, bench dinner, and cut lunch.
I'm gonna cut lunch, bench dinner, and start breakfast.
Cut lunch, bench breakfast, and start dinner.
Start the goal, bench the mark, cut the tackle.
Start Specky, bench goal, and cut tackle.
Well, I have taken a big mark that's won the game, so I'll start that. And then I kicked a goal to win the game too, so I'll bench that, and I've only got a couple crunching tackles, so I'll bench that, yeah.
Okay, so I'm going to start the big goal, then bench the big mark, and then cut the tackle.
Oh, the crunching tackle is probably the best feeling, or the hanger. That would probably get the most highlights. So I'll go big hanger for the start. We'll bench the big tackle, and then we'll cut the big goal.
I cut the tackle off the bat, and then I'd probably go start the hanger and bench the goal.
I'm gonna take a big mark, and then I'm gonna bench. I'm a big goal and then cut a big tackle.
But I'd take a big tackle, bench a big goal and cut a big mark.
I would cut a big tackle, bench a good goal and start a good mark.
Get your game face on. Have you had your team photos done yet? Well, Frankie Photography is the only way to go. Great photos, great designs. Find out how your club can raise money by selling photos online. Check out our website for other great offers such as live premiership posters, end of season awards, tributes and milestones, and gift vouchers are also available.
Hey Sophie, congratulations, you got the job. I just got off the phone with my client and I couldn't wait to call you and tell you. I know this has been your dream job for some time, so you can have a better sense of work-life balance and actually get to spend more time with your kids. I'm genuinely so excited for you. Congratulations again, Sophie.
Collar. Recruit a better way.
The current footy landscape requires more from coaches than ever before. With so much going on, it can be difficult to keep up. That's why the Rookie Me team has developed RM Coach, the AFL accredited coaching platform to help coaches stay organised, educated and on top of their game. Check out coach.rookieme.com. RM Coach, evolve the game.
Nice to, I think Bale's a super good. Just a reset, I think. So for presidents in the club, they're going too hard at us. So we've made a few changes and stuff.
All right, mate, I'm ready. Hang on. So tap down and underway for the second half. Thanks to Collar Group, Hire Depot, our scoreboard sponsor, Hare House. They didn't kick a goal in the second quarter, Yarra Juniors, in the girls under 15 second division match, the under 15 first division match against Northern. Coming up next here at Binac Reserve in Watsonia. Hurried kick inside 50 again. A lot of players go after the footy, but cleared at the back by Northern again. And forcing out a hand pass. She did well to trap that, was Humphreys. Northern get it towards the wing, 2-on-2 battle, attacking side of the wing now. They'd love to get some decent forays inside 50 to the Bundoora end in the third quarter. A lot of players around the footy. It's tossed out close to the boundary. It'll be thrown back into play. Knocked to the back, high kick towards the wing. A lot of players shuffle around that football on the wing, especially for the Yarra Juniors in green as they knock it forward again. Brought to ground, McIntyre, uploaded. And they get it inside 50. Loping ball to the back of the pack. It's bouncing and bouncing and bouncing. And it goes through for a behind. Grace Elliott, lovely left foot kick that. Plenty of distance on the kick. Another behind. 7 in a row now. 3-9, 27 to nothing on the Hare House scoreboard. Kick back into play. When they get hold of the footy, Yarra Juniors are going back by hand. Lord knocks it with a lovely ball. Wobbly ball inside 50. And then there's a chance for a shot on goal. But again, the defence okay to knock it through for a behind. So they might head to the broadcast side this time. In short, Mark taken in the back pocket. Kick down the line. Looking for a player to mark. Not able to get there is Georgie Conlon, who's been okay so far for Northern. It's just outside defensive 50. She's from Montmorency. Thrown back into play. Knocked to the front. Missed by Humphrey of Northern. Hurried kick. Close to the boundary line. And it goes out of bounds. Defensive side of the wing. And it'll be thrown back into play. Waiting for it is Molly Phillips at the back. And then Lord, who's been superb, will track it to her own advantage. She's got a couple of players in pursuit. And she tapped it. And then, unfortunately, for her opponent Hicks, she was tagging her jumper as she didn't quite have control of it. That was clever play. Good kick. Hits up a target. And Mark taken at centre, half forward by Grace Elliott. Elliott will pop a kick in towards the pocket. That's good footy. Beautiful vision. Lovely separation from the defenders. Doing what Gold Coast and Jack Lukosius did to Ryan Gardner on the weekend. He looked all at sea again, as he so often does. One-on-one contest, the Western Bulldogs defender, particularly when an opponent like Lukosius is leading. Kicked 4 in the second quarter to win the game for his team. But unfortunately, that kick didn't work that time for Yarra Juniors. But now they have another shot at goal. And on the left, getting it off the pack. Looking to shoot a goal, but not successful was Grace Elliott. Yet another behind. 3-9, 27 to nothing. Hare House scoreboard. Just can't kick a goal here, even though they dominate. This time at the Greensboro end of the ground. Goes to ground once more. And a hand pass. Taken on the outside by Vertiti, and she just misses to the right-hand side. 3-10, 28 to nothing. Hare House scoreboard. Hire Depot, one of the sponsors, along with Collar Group. Recruitment company, kick to the outer side of the ground. A lot of players working hard to try and get an advantage for either team. And eventually spills off hands and out of bounds. Half forward, still into the attacking 50 for the Yarra Juniors. Back into play. Knock to the back. Hurry kick comes up. Kick down the line. And there's going to be a free kick, I think, or is there going to be a ball up? It's thrown up, and then a lot of players get involved in the contest, and Yarra Juniors will come out with the free kick once more. One of their tall players receiving it. Kremenis, and then a long kick comes inside 50. Spills to the back of the pack. It's hacked away towards defensive 50, towards the boundary. Picked up again. Handball to Phillips for Yarra Juniors. She drives a lovely ball inside 50. And a pack is formed 40 from goal. Scoreboard says 3-8-26 for Hare House. I think it's 3-10, 28-0. Tap down again. Getting in the road to set up a wall and drive it is Mackenzie from Park Orchards, where the Cloaks are from. Cameron Cloak came out during the week about the amount of concussion that players are receiving due to knocks, deliberate knocks in local footy, which is not good, after he retired earlier in the season. Played a lot of local or community footy after his AFL career. Knocked down at half forward. And it'll be thrown up once more. 60 from goal. Just can't find a goal at the moment. Haven't found one since quarter time, the Yarra Juniors, but they'd be happy with the endeavour. The coaching staff. Penny Cooler-Reid will coach she's one of the assistant coaches of the Division 2 team. She'll coach the Division 1 team with a great resume. Coach Collingwood VFL, coach St Kilda City, played with St Kilda City. High kick towards the boundary on the outer side near the scoreboard, picked up by Muleta. She attempts to square it and she goes after it again. It's taken at the back. Hand pass comes out from Lord and then a shot by Phillips. And Phillips has a ping and again misses to the right hand side. And it's 3-13-31 on the Hare House scoreboard to nothing. Again, back into play. They've had a lot of kick-outs. Knocked to ground. No one can get hold of the footy. Chance to be picked up once more. A shot at goal. Again across the face. They're pinging from everywhere at the moment. From difficult angles, from straight in front. But they're not finding the opening for 6 points, the Yarra Juniors. It's out of bounds on the full. From one back pocket to the other as far as Northern are concerned, on the broadcast side of the ground at the Greensboro end. It's a wobbly ball. Waiting at the front. Vitriti for the Yarra Juniors. Hurry kick comes towards the half-back line. Good tackling again, forcing a big turnover. High kick towards Muleta. Again, she can't control it. Good defence by Northern to whack it through for another rush behind. It's 3-14-32-0 on the Hare House scoreboard. Hurried kick back into play to the half-back line. Big pack forming. Again, no one's able to take the mark. It's at half forward.
The man that left you.
Hand pass. Hurry kick comes inside 50.
I've picked my number one. Unfortunately, it's not you.
Hurry kick comes out of defence. Goes towards the half forward line. Picked up at the back. Player upended. And she manages to get a boot. The ball did well then.
I do plan on dropping in.
Seriacino.
I'll see you later tonight.
And the mark completed by Phillips. And she kicks long into the teeth of goal, but a good mark last line of defence by Northern, whose defence has done a good job. They've seen so much of the footy. The ball's lived inside the attacking 50 at both ends of the ground so far in the first 3 quarters of this game, as far as Yarra Juniors are concerned, and it's going to live there again as they take another intercept mark. At half forward, kick back inside 50. Good effort to try and whack away by the defence of Northern. But again, they set up with a wall at half forward. Spiral punt kick inside 50 for Yarra Juniors once more. A chance for Muleta for a shot at goal. And I've got a feeling that she's hit the post. It skimmed the post on the way through another behind. It was an open forward line, open full forward line. Right in the teeth of goal, 3:15:33 to nothing. And it's kicked back into play. Hurried ball. Knocked down. It's picked up and kicked inside 50. And then it comes towards the back. Hurried boot comes out, but it's turned over. This time there should be a goal, and there will be a goal. Again, just getting players in the right position, putting pressure on the Northern defenders, and they finish off with a goal. Yarra Juniors, 35 from goal. 4:15:39 to nothing. On the Hare House scoreboard, our other sponsors, Hire Depot and Collar Group. So it's thrown up in the middle of the ground. Tap down again, player taken and a tackle. Phillips kicks inside 50. Player brought down and a tackle for Northern. And it's holding the ball. And it will go back to Lord, who's arguably been BOG today. And she'll have a chance for a shot at goal from 40 for their second goal for the term. And they've kicked all their goals so far down at this Greensboro end of the ground. It's a low, flat kick that bounces, parrying it in front to keep it alive. Northern Knights and, the Yarra Juniors, and then they swing a kick over the head of the goal umpire's hat and kick another one. It's good play because the ball was a little bit tricky to get control of, and they managed to parry it in front and collect it, snap around the body and kick another one. 15:45 to nothing on the Hare House scoreboard. Bianca Broadbent Siciliano on the wing here for Yarra Juniors. And with her is Alyssa Wern. Montmorency well represented in this Northern seconds team. Ball's at half forward again. A lot of players trying to put their head over the contest to win it. Can't. Players are bumped. And there's going to be another free kick. By putting their body in first, they're getting a lot of the free kicks so far, Yarra Juniors. And another one to Phillips, who's been pretty good. She's at half forward. She'll lob it inside 50. Towards full forward. The mark was dropped. Probably should have been taken by Jemima Perry, who's been good. She then gets a hurried boot to ball and gets it 25 metres from goal near the scoreboard, with the team leading 45 to nothing. Close to three-quarter time, and then there's another shot at goal and it misses to the right-hand side. 5:16:46. They're yet to score, Northern. They'll kick back into play and it'll go out of bounds near the scoreboard. So they've got a very big lead here. Nice to see Northern score, if not this quarter, certainly in the last quarter. They've got to try and get the ball down the other end of the ground. It's just been constantly occupying the inside 50, and we're talking a lot of deep entries, 25 to 30 metres out from goal. Thrown up again. A lot of players working hard. Again, there's a hurry kick. Bouncing ball across the face. Two players fossicking hard for the ball at ground level. And may nearly call for a ball up here. Eventually it spills out of bounds 20 metres around. 5:16:46 to nothing. Just under 3 minutes remaining in the third quarter. Tap down again. Defenders under immense pressure. And they can't get the footy away. It's still 20 metres out, not far from the 10-metre goal square. Ready to lurk dangerously once more, Yarra Juniors. They get another stoppage. Tap down, and then there's a shot at goal. That's a good effort by Phillips, who gets offloaded as she took the clearance and got shoved and misses. The kick was affected. 5:17:47 to nothing on the Hare House scoreboard. Kick straight down the middle of the ground again. McIntyre, who helped set this up early, did well to knock it to ground, but Northern Rover kick towards the defensive side of the wing. Vitriti whacks it outside the centre square for Northern. They get it for Yarra Juniors. They get it back inside 50 once more. A lot of players around the contest. It's 30 metres from the goal that they're attacking. It's been living there a lot in this quarter and right throughout the match at both ends. We're at the Greensboro end at the moment. Picked up off the edge of the boot. Kick towards full forward. Again, the mark not quite taken. And then there's another shot at goal. And it's straight through the middle. Winning it at ground level once more. Muleta did a good job there. And the 6 goals on the board for Yarra Juniors. 6:17:53 to nothing on the Hare House scoreboard. And we thank all our sponsors, which include Collar Group, Hire Depot, and of course, as I said, Hare House. So good performance this from Yarra Junior, starting to get a bit of reward for effort. Haven't kicked a goal down at the Bundora end. 6 straight behinds in that second term. They'll get an opportunity very shortly in the last term, as we're almost at three-quarter time. 42 seconds to go. Tap down. Knocked it half back. Cleared out. And a good mark taken. They'll drive it long once more towards half forward. Vitriti's been very good. She spiral punts a kick inside 50. Bouncing ball. Picked up at the back by Haas. Her kick is bouncing, goal. Swung around on a threepence and put it through for another one. 7:17:59 to nothing on the Hare House scoreboard. And they've kicked the harder ones, missed the easy ones. They've had that many shots. The opportunities have been there. 24 shots a goal. And they've got a very good lead at three-quarter time. We'll take a break.
Have you had your team photos done yet? Well, Frankie Photography is the only way to go. Great photos, great designs. Find out how your club can raise money by selling photos online. Check out our website for other great offers such as live premiership posters, end of season awards, tributes and milestones, and gift vouchers are also available.
Congratulations, you got the job. I just got off the phone with my client and I couldn't wait to call you and tell you. I know this has been your dream job for some time, so you can have a better sense of work-life balance and actually get to spend more time with your kids. I'm genuinely so excited for you. Congratulations again, Sophie.
Collar. Recruit a better way.
The current footy landscape requires more from coaches than ever before. With so much going on, it can be difficult to keep up. That's why the Rookie Me team has developed RM Coach, the AFL accredited coaching platform to help coaches stay organised, educated and on top of their game. Check out coach.rookieme.com. RM Coach, evolve the game.
There's too many on right now, and they're pretty good ads as well, so that's making it like more convincing for everyone to just do it. So yeah.
I don't think that's great because you get very stressed and you don't really think about the game and you pay less attention.
It's not very good. Not a good influence for younger people. It's influencing them a bit to gamble, which isn't the best.
I think there's too many of them, and I think people should like start to realise how much it's like not good. Like, I guess, like we only play sport like to play the sport, not for the to make money out of it, I guess.
There's too many sports betting ads on the TV at the moment, and it's wrecking the game that we all love and play.
Love the game, not the odds.
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 I love the game, not the odds.
Love the game, not the odds.
Love the game, not the odds.
No. He's just here for. So the last quarter's underway, and it's going to be a big win for the Yarra Juniors. And the ball's lived inside 50, and they're going to have another shot at goal here. At centre half forward. They'll kick long to an open goal, but it might either bounce in for a behind, of which there's been a lot of those tonight, or it might go out of bounds. Good tackling. Again, they'll keep it inside 50. It's a great pleasure. And she played in this competition last year to welcome one of the best players, certainly in the under-16 juniors at Templestowe, probably in the competition, and a very talented young track and field athlete too, from Ivanhoe Grammar, and Eliza Shivers. Eliza, thanks so much for joining us.
Oh, thank you so much for having me. It's a pleasure to be down here. Great conditions, a bit muddy in the middle, but you know, it's all right.
Do you wish you were out there playing?
Yes, I do. I miss Yarra. I loved the Yarra program. It was amazing.
Why don't they have it at under 16s?
I don't know. They should. Oh, maybe they do. No, well, I don't know. I don't have it. Yeah.
Mum's in the background there too, telling you you're asked to go to Chargers, but you've got commitments with athletics, so you've sort of got to make a choice soon. We'll talk about that as we go along, because it is a great opportunity for yourself. You've got school as well. You've got a lot going on.
Yeah, I know.
In an ideal world, what would you choose?
Oh, see, I don't know. That's a tough one. They're kind of equal, 50-50 at the moment. So I guess as I get older, I'll just make my decision when it feels right.
So you do 400s?
400 hurdles and high jump.
Right. So 400 hurdles, of course, was Yana Pittman and the great Debbie Flintoff-King.
And Sydney McLaughlin.
And, yes, well...
the new one.
Well,
the
Debbie Flintoff-King was one of the great... I don't know, I mean, obviously well before your time. Certainly in my time, sadly, back in 1988, I was only a teenager. I was 19, but that was one of the great runs. I don't know if you've ever had a chance to see that, but that is as inspirational as the ball's out of bounds on the outer side. As Northern try and push it forward, which they have been unable to much tonight in this girls' second division under 15 contest. But if you get a chance to have a look at that, Eliza, on YouTube, that is as good a performance from anyone in athletics, because she was miles away and she did not give up. Even the great Bruce McAvaney, who in my industry is the greatest caller I've ever seen, had given her up. He didn't think she'd won it. But I interviewed her recently, and she was confident she had won it. So there's an inspirational athlete to have a look at. Someone like Debbie Flintoff-King, who won a gold medal for Australia.
I will definitely watch that.
In the 400 metres hurdles. There's a good mark taken in defence again by Yarra Juniors, who've been very strong in this game tonight. They've completely eclipsed their opposition, 8-17, 65-0 on the Hare House scoreboard. And Northern will get a free kick. It'd be nice to see them get a goal. They've certainly battled hard. I thought their defence, particularly in the second quarter, where they didn't allow Yarra Juniors to kick a goal, was a bit of a highlight. And there's a mark taken by McIntyre in the middle of the ground, then socked forward. It's not as muddy as it was last year. They're what's only a senior team in the Northern Football League. They play in the second division. They've won 3 of the first 7 games, used this ground. Banyule uses their other ground on the corner there of Grimshaw Street and the highway in Greensborough, because the Banyule ground is, I think it suffered some sort of infection when they resurfaced it over the summer. So they're having to use that ground, and that's why Watsonia Seniors are using this ground. Free kick at half-back will go the way of Northern.
I was unlucky by Violet.
And Nikita Parker. Now, Violet Maletta is probably the best player in this team, Eliza, is that right?
Oh, I mean, no bias here, but...
She's also a good friend of yours too, isn't she?
Yeah, she's a very good friend of mine.
Yeah.
I might be holding that. Oh, no, lucky there. Oh, jinxed it. Unlucky.
And this girl's probably been the best player for Northern. That's number 44 over Humphreys from Research. Again, it's turned over, though. That's been their issue all night. And it's won by Saraceno from St Mary's. She kicks towards centre half forward for Yarra Juniors. But again, Northern just try and throw it on the boot and get it out towards the half-back line on the outer side. But the tackling's been great. The intensity has been fantastic. You had Penny Cooler-Reid as your coach last year. Great coach.
Yes, amazing coach. I loved Penny so much. She taught me so much the whole year, and awesome on game day.
Well, I mean, she's had a lot of experience coaching at senior level, hasn't she, with Collingwood and with St Kilda City. So it sort of helps, doesn't it, to have someone with that pedigree come and teach
bunch of girls,
you young ladies how to play.
Yes, it was amazing.
So how's Templestowe going this year?
Templestowe, we're going all right. We had a pretty rough start to the season, but we took a pretty good win. Not yesterday, on Sunday against Brunswick, and they beat us in round 1. So. Right. That was a good game. And then we lost to Ivanhoe by a point, and now we're in Div 1B. So they created like A and B for Div 1, so we're in the B side of that again with Glen Iris. We got Glen Iris on Sunday.
Yep.
And pretty sure Bulleen Temp is in that. Oh, no. Bullington Barn. Ivanhoe. Park Orchards? See, Park Orchards, yes.
They're all
So how many teams? About 5 or 6?
There's eight.
Oh,
Eight
that's good.
within A and B.
Because there's I noticed in the under 15 comp there's only 5 in A and there's 6 in B.
Yes.
So Yarra Juniors kicking down the line towards the half back line. Again, Humphrey, who's been okay, but a hand pass was intercepted for Northern. High kick and a nice intercept mark. The young lady wearing the orange helmet is Amoroso from Kilmore, which is a fair way away. Up the highway there, the Hume Highway, on the way to Seymour. Long way for her to come tonight. Darts it into the middle of the ground again, Yarra Juniors. Amoroso's there again. For Northern, it's socket along the ground. Player taking it a tackle. That should have been holding the ball, and it will be. And probably should have tried to get a hand pass out, but wasn't able to. And the free kick going against Isabel Story from Park Orchards. And then there's a kick into the middle. And 2 Northern girls both battling to take the mark. And eventually it goes the way of Alyssa Wern from Montmorency. I mentioned they're well represented in this team. Vitretti turns it over again, though, for Yarra Juniors. Inside 50. Isabel Lord's been amazing. Her teammate, though, gets there to help her out. And then Isabel says, well, I still want the footy because it wasn't picked up, so she soccers it forward. Then a hand pass comes into traffic from the other direction from Perry, also of the Yarra Juniors. Still on the attacking 50 and a free kick. The tackling's been really, really good. Eliza, they've done a great job here.
I know, they keep getting lots of free kicks here. Doing well. They're really good on defence.
Well, they haven't scored, haven't looked like scoring. And what they've done is, even when they've been in a position to score, the defence has been so miserly and they've been taught, which obviously all you girls and all the boys at this age are taught, to virtually get back and when you've got the ball inside 50, set up a wall on the edge of the centre square to ensure you keep it inside 50. So your forwards are learning defence, aren't you, at a young age?
Yeah, usually mids will be out building the wall, but it doesn't seem to be any out there at the moment from Northern.
So this is a chance for a shot at goal. Player was affected as she had a shot there. Isabella Lord again and misses to the left-hand side. She's had a big game and it goes out of bounds down at the Bundoora end of the ground. 8-17, 65 to nothing. Tap down. And both teams working hard to try and win a proper clearance or win the contest. And the score remains at 8-17, 65 to nothing on the Hare House scoreboard. Our other sponsors are Collar Group and also Hire Depot. Knocked down once more. Now there's a chance for a shot at goal, and it's finished off. Winning it in the ruck and kicking the goal was Miller Hass from the Warrandyte Junior Football Club. That's a lovely goal. She had very clean hands, 20 metres out. Again, they're getting the ball very close to goal. 9-17, 71 to nothing. So the margin out to 71 points. And obviously one of your dogs, Eliza, likes my shoes. Having a lovely time down there. That's all right, though, I don't mind. They're very old, my shoes.
She's a liquor addy.
That's okay. There must be something there. Thrown up in the middle, 71 points, the lead. And this has been a good performance. First of 3 interleague games. We've got the King's birthday weekend coming up soon. Tap down. And out of the middle again. Trying to drive it forward. Yarra Juniors. Northern have certainly kept at it, but the ground ball, which has become such a big part of footy at all levels, has been an area that Yarra Juniors has won and won comfortably. Do you play footy for Ivanhoe as well?
Yes, I do.
Right.
Yes, we have got Haileybury on the weekend,
very
Saturday
good.
morning.
So do you have any spare time at all with your athletics and your footy and
not
your
really.
homework? Not really?
Not really, and work.
And work?
Yeah.
Wow.
And umpiring on Sundays.
And you umpire as well?
Yes.
Do you like the umpiring?
Yeah, I do. I do like it. It's good.
We're certainly very short,
On
aren't we,
umpires,
at the community level of umpires?
It's good because the YJFL umpiring, they do it based on your game. So if you have a game at like 1 o'clock, you'll get like a 9:30 game, and then you can umpire, get some cash, and then go play after.
Oh, well, that's good, isn't it?
Yes.
So you do a game every week?
Usually, yes.
Excellent. Well, Yarra Juniors going forward again. One-on-one contest towards the back of the pack. Handball comes out, Lord, threads one through. But now Northern looking to clear, but the player taken down at a great tackle. And there's going to be a free kick. Gee, their forward pressure's been unbelievable. Absolutely unbelievable today. I mean, that was a tackle like the teams at point down. And the goal was kicked. And again, it's by Miller Haas, 2 in a row from Warrandyte. Makes it 10-17-77. 2-0 on the Hare House scoreboard. And by umpiring, does it help you in regard to playing?
Well, because I do it before my game, it's like a pretty good warm-up, I'd
Yep.
say. You know, gets you ready for the game.
I would have thought with all your training, you'd be fit anyway, wouldn't you, Eliza?
Yeah, I got training every day of the week. Besides
Every day of the week?
Usually, yes.
Really?
Monday, AS, Tuesday, 2 footy trainings, Wednesday, school footy, Thursday, AS, and then Friday's my, like, work. So no training Friday then. Saturday, school footy, or in the summer, athletics, and then Sunday, my own game. And then in summer season, AS training on Sunday.
So when, not that it matters, so I'm just asking you a question. I've got a son in year 12, he's got that much on being school captain this year. I was asking when do you do your homework, he doesn't answer my question. When do you get your homework done?
I fit it in, you know, somehow. Do it in my class.
Yeah, fair
Before
enough.
the teacher collects it.
No, fair enough. Because that's a mighty effort. I mean, the commitments you've got, and I mean, it's good to be busy. Sometimes you can be too busy, but you're obviously very good at time management. Mum,
Yes.
of course, helps you out
Yes,
there too.
Mum definitely
being right
helps
there.
me out with that one.
I don't help you out with the homework, but I help her out with driving.
Yes, of course. That's the great thing about parents, of particularly those very talented sports people like yourself, Eliza, that they give you that opportunity, don't they?
Yes, they do.
Here's a chance for another shot at goal for Yarra Juniors. They missed to the left-hand side. Closing stages of this game, 10-18, 78-0 on the Hare House scoreboard. The ball again has lived inside the attacking 50 at the Bundoora end. We've got the Division 1 game coming up next between Yarra Juniors and Northern. Joey Gaggiano has been the coach of the seconds team. Penny Cura-Reid has been one of the assistant coaches. She'll coach the first team next. Part of a big night of interleague footy here at Binbank Reserve, and the boys under 15s, first and second division, are playing at Ford Park in Belfield or Ivanhoe. North Ivanhoe, really, I suppose.
It's where we played last year. That was...
Yeah, it's a terrific venue, that.
Yes, Ford Park's lovely.
This is nice too. This is, of course, done very similarly, Eliza, to the way they've done Ford Park, except they've put a level on here.
I know. This is where I played my prelim final last year.
Right.
Here, against Banyule.
Did you win?
Yeah, we won.
Right. Did you win the granny?
No, we didn't. No, this was round 1 of finals, and then we lost, or semi-finals, and we lost to Q in the prelim.
As they kick another goal here, Yarra Juniors, and they just keep on keeping on in what's been a very impressive performance. 11-18, 84-0. And they've just been so impressive as we get into the closing stages. 2.5 minutes left. Quite a good crowd come down here from both leagues, considering that they are neighbouring leagues, and it's rather ironic. This is one of the grounds used by the Yarra Junior Club, Parade St Damians for the juniors, but used by a Northern senior team in Watsonia. High ball into the middle of the ground, high up and under kick. Quick kick comes towards half forward, cleared at the back, and getting a boot to ball there. Doing well was Caitlin Kennedy for Northern. But again, they've just had players everywhere. Vitriti back towards half forward. She's had a whale of a game too. Gets it to half forward. McIntyre now on the left. Doesn't get a lot of distance, but at least she's learning to kick on a non-preferred. And marking in front, Lord at left half forward has been one of the best on the ground. Wobbly, scrubby sort of kick. Clean bowls Phillips. And Northern looked to try and clear. Good play to get it. Boot to ball was Kennedy again for Northern. But again, interception just outside attacking 50 by Vitriti. Vitriti driving. Awkward looking kick. Spills to the back of the pack. Chance to be picked up. Handball inside's a good one. But Lord bounces at her feet. Wasn't able to get hold of it. Again, good tackling. Kennedy did well to break that tackle. She was swung around in an arc. Kicks it straight back towards her opponent in Lord, who kicks towards full forward. Here's Violet Maletta. Eliza's friend, bouncing, and I think it was touched behind. She likes wearing the socks up. She's been easy for me to pick tonight, Eliza.
Yes, she.
Isn't it she always does? Always wears the socks up.
Yep, every club game socks up.
What about you, Eliza?
No,
Socks down?
Socks down.
Socks down. Kick to the outer side of the ground. Bouncing ball again. Turned over at half back. Kicked back inside 50. Doing well to try and track that was Amoroso in the orange helmet. And she hacks it away now for Northern. Still defensive side of the wing. Picked up once more by Yarra Juniors. A lot of players milling around that contest at left half forward. 65 from goal at the Bundoora end. And we are right at the very end of the game. There's the siren. So they've had a big win here, 11-19, 85-0 in the second division match for the Yarra Junior Football League in the under-15s. The first division match to get underway shortly. And of course, that's thanks to the Hair House scoreboard, our other sponsors, Hire Depot and Collar Group. Those girls will be happy with that, Eliza, wouldn't they?
Yeah,
It's a good
I reckon
win.
they'd be happy with that win. Great win. Kept them to nothing. They should be proud. And I reckon most of them will stay and watch the Div 1.
Will they?
Hopefully.
Well, you'd hope they would, wouldn't you?
Yeah, that's what I
And
hope
it'd
they
be
would.
interesting to see how the Div 1, do you know many of the girls playing Div 1?
Yes, I know a couple. I know Pippa,
Yes.
Bedley, and Lola,
Yes.
and
Sorry.
No, you're
How
right.
well am I going? Dropping everything.
and I know Jess as well, but I don't know what number. No, Jess is number.
Well, Lola Stone is 19
Oh,
from
yeah.
Heidelberg.
Jess number 10.
Yeah. Fragmenti from Fitzroy.